All right, I'm here with Janai Kai. What's up, Janai Kai?
Not much. I just got done with my match against Unagi, so
Okay.
and I won.
You won finally. Yes.
Finally, I've been winning.
What's your record with her, pretty much?
Okay. If you want to talk like actual matches outside of MLW, she's won one match. We did have a tag match in Japan. My team won.
Okay,
So I guess me too, her one.
that's good.
That's what it's looking like right now. Yeah.
There's a lot going on right now, but
Yeah,
yeah, there is.
someone was filming over there. We got people getting ready for their match. Too much.
So, would you see her as a rival, pretty much, right? She's a rival.
Yeah, pretty much. She's been a rival of mine. We will meet again soon. She's going back to Japan.
So, talking about Japan, right? How do you wrestle somebody that's from a different like place of the world, like a Japanese wrestler? Do you know Japanese? How do you do it? Pretty much.
So pretty much it differs because like there's some that know a little bit of English. I've been in situations where like no one spoke English and I kind of had to like watch like the movements they were doing because wrestling's like a universal language as it is. So
Yeah.
I kind of had to watch what they were like really talking about and motioning, and I kind of got it. But then again, there's some that know little bits and pieces like words, and I can put it together and make it make sense. So yeah.
You gradually pick up on things, and then you work from there, and then you go on to the next thing, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
That's a summarized version of what you said, pretty much.
Yep.
Wow. And do you like Japan?
I love Japan. I want to go back. I went 3 times last year for 2 different promotions. So I would love to go back and see what happens. Because we still have a lot of months left of this year. So
And then Janai Kai, that's Japanese, Janai.
yeah, it is. But it's literally my name. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, it's literally my birth name. But my mom, she didn't get it from the Japanese word at all. But she got it from the Bible because it is a biblical name. But yeah, it is Japanese as well, and like the meaning of it is kind of funny
Yeah,
because
I
a
was
lot of
about to
people
say.
say it when they're speaking Japanese, and like I hear my name, like, but I'm like, I know, okay, I know. There's when they say Janai, they're meaning like it's not something. So
not
yeah, so yeah, like it is kind of confusing when I'm over there and I hear it, but I know they're not talking about me, so that's good.
That's good. It's language barrier.
Yes, it can get a little confusing, but you have to remind yourself, especially when you have a name like that.
So would you say that Unagi's your favorite opponent from Japan, or is there another name in particular that's your favorite?
So far, I would put her on the top because we have been going pretty hard, and that's what I look for when it comes to an opponent. Another person is Miyu Yamashita from TJPW.
So good.
Yeah, she's been doing a lot of tours here, and we've been meeting a lot. And so, like, I love wrestling Miyu as well.
She's a champion, I think, right now, right?
Yeah,
She's
she
still the
is.
champion?
Yeah, she is for TJPW. I think the Princess of Princess, or
Yes.
yeah.
The pink belt. Yeah.
Yes.
I know. So how did this like all become a thing for you? Like, how did this all start being a wrestler, pretty much?
It started about several years ago. But I knew I always wanted to do it when I was literally a teenager.
That's good.
Yeah, it's always been on my mind. Of course, I started with martial arts first, and then watching wrestling at the same time. So it kind of just all came together because I was thinking, I do want to try this one day, and if I don't, I'm gonna regret it. So I don't know. Excuse me, if it's gonna be like something that's gonna be good for me, but let's find out. Let's see. So I moved out of state, and I tried it out, and it worked out, I must say.
I feel like if you don't do something that you want to do, you're gonna eventually regret it. Yeah. So that's a good thing that you actually went and jumped towards that goal and you made it a thing.
Yeah, it's a good example to like always shoot for whatever comes to mind. Like go with your gut feeling.
Yeah, exactly. Besides wrestling, what else do you like to do?
That's a good question.
I don't really ask that question, so I'm like, okay.
I don't really know like what else other than like
Wrestling.
working out. I like
Well,
drawing here and
martial
there.
arts,
Martial arts. I like streaming sometimes, like on Twitch. Like I've been slacking on it, but I do like streaming, playing a little bit of video games. I can't even think of anything else like that. Like if you see, like I do like day in my life vlogs for Patreon, but they're kind of boring. Like you kind of see like Yeah, like I don't really do much during the day. Just errands. Yeah.
Simple stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So just like I guess wrestling is life pretty much for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Would you say that martial arts brought you into wrestling, or wrestling brought you into martial arts, or how?
They happen at the same time. When I was 6, I started martial arts, and then like I was watching wrestling at the same time,
Okay.
and I was watching it with my dad, and then he would take me to the live events when I was just that young. Plus, this was like around Attitude Era / Ruthless Aggression era.
In between, yeah.
It was in between. So like to bring a child to live events like that,
It's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know if that's bad parenting, but honestly, I think it's good parenting because like
It'll tell you something.
yeah, and now I'm a wrestler. My
Uh-huh.
dad loves that I'm a wrestler. He even goes and travels with me when he can and like watches
that's
my
good.
matches. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I have parents that are very supportive and everything and understand. So
Yeah, that's really good because at the end of the day, you need somebody to be there.
yes, 100%, 100%.
Final questions here.
Yeah.
What is one thing that you want to see yourself doing in a couple of years now or whatever? What's a really big goal, pretty much?
I've been thinking about that because I've just been going with the flow of everything and seeing where like even my career takes me. And I just want to keep showcasing and like going hard and like in my matches and stuff like that because that's what ultimately makes me happy is just
Yeah.
like knowing that I'm putting my like 1,000% into like these matches. And as long as I'm doing that, I'm fine. Like if I'm not putting 1,000% in my matches, like I know like something's off or we're just moving in a different direction. But I see myself like doing that still. I also have other little goals. Like I want to open my own little dojo one day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sensei.
Yes. Like my own little dojo with like kickboxing, like martial arts dojo. Maybe some wrestling. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Right, and then one quick motivational thing you want to say to everybody out there.
Just really be yourself and don't let anyone try to change you. Really stick to your guns because that's what's going to make you shine the most. And also, I was talking to somebody else about this the other day, like, don't second guess your worth because what you're doing is right. As long as you're showcasing your talent, you don't need to do anything else. When you know you have talent, you know that you're working hard, nothing else is going to overpower that. Like, people will see that you have that. And also, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So take your time with it. Have patience with yourself.
Exactly. And that's a good point to end this. Thank you so much for the interview, Janai Kai.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.